The AI landscape is evolving at breakneck speed, and today I want to explore some of the most significant developments that are reshaping how we work, think, and live. Let's dive into the transformative technologies that are quietly revolutionizing our economy, even if most people haven't noticed yet. Deep research, the silent economic transformer. OpenAI unveiled deep research, and I believe most people are missing its true significance. This isn't just another AI tool, it represents a fundamental shift in how autonomous agents will integrate into our society. What exactly is deep research? It's an agent framework that deploys multiple AI agents to scour the internet, analyze and synthesize hundreds of online sources, and deliver comprehensive reports in just minutes. A task that would take humans hours or even days to complete.
Just because it's top of mind, this deep research thing that we just launched, this is not a scientifically rigorous thing. My vibes-based estimate is that does about 5% of all tasks in the economy today. One feature, 5% of all the tasks in the economy today.
Sam Altman highlighted something profound about this release. He estimated that this single feature can handle about 5% of all tasks in the current economy, and it launched just a week ago. Think about that implication. One feature from one AI company is already capable of automating a significant slice of knowledge work. Even Tyler Cohen, an economist who hasn't been particularly bullish on AI, was stunned by its capabilities. He reported that deep research produced outstanding 10-page papers, comparable to work from a good PhD-level research assistant. Except instead of taking weeks, deep research delivered in just 6 minutes with remarkable accuracy. Interestingly, Google has had their own version of deep research for some time, which makes OpenAI's decision to use the exact same name rather bold. This competitive dynamic is pushing innovation forward at an extraordinary pace. The economic impact of AI scaling. In Sam Altman's recent blog post about the future through 2035, he highlighted 3 critical trends worth understanding. First, the intelligence of AI models roughly equals the logarithm of resources used to train and run them. These scaling laws have proven accurate across many orders of magnitude, suggesting no obvious roadblocks to continued intelligence growth as investment increases. Second, the cost to use AI is falling approximately 10 times every 12 months. For perspective, the price per token from GPT-4 to GPT-4o has dropped about 150 times. Moore's law changed our world by doubling computer power every 18 months. But AI's economics are moving even faster. Third, the socio-economic value of increasingly intelligent AI is super exponential. Each breakthrough enables more breakthroughs, creating a compounding effect that's difficult to overestimate. This explains why continued exponential investment in AI shows no signs of slowing. AI in medicine, the ethical imperative. A landmark development occurred in healthcare with the largest medical AI randomized control trial to date. Researchers enrolled 100,000 women undergoing mammography screening and found that AI-assisted analysis led to 29% higher cancer detection rates, with no increase in false positives, while simultaneously reducing radiologist workload. This raises a profound ethical question. At what point does it become unethical not to use AI in medicine? Some medical professionals are already arguing that rejecting AI assistance, especially in diagnostics and screening, represents a failure to properly care for patients. Imagine a future where AI systems have access to comprehensive health data, from family medical history to lifestyle factors, sleep patterns, and mental health indicators. The potential for early detection and personalized treatment is enormous. The adoption curve will likely begin with innovative hospitals or smaller countries demonstrating success, followed by widespread implementation once the benefits become undeniable. While medical regulatory processes move slowly by design, the evidence is mounting that AI-augmented healthcare delivers superior outcomes. The robot revolution accelerates. While AI captures headlines, robotics is experiencing its own revolution. The company PyZ recently open-sourced their robotics framework, which should democratize development of autonomous physical systems. Their model has proven remarkably effective at generalizing across different robots, and open sourcing it could help the entire field advance more rapidly. In related news, Detroit-based Borg shared footage of collaborative work between its AI pallet jack and an innovative humanoid robot. This humanoid uses a modular design that switches between bipedal movement and a wheelbase, a practical approach that recognizes wheels are sometimes more efficient than legs for specific tasks. Perhaps most intriguing is the announcement from Figure AI's Brett Adcock that they've made a major breakthrough in fully end-to-end robot AI built entirely in-house. The company has left its collaboration agreement with OpenAI and promises to demonstrate capabilities no one has ever seen on a humanoid within the next 30 days. This announcement coincides with reports that Figure AI is in talks to raise $1.5 billion at a staggering $39.5 billion valuation, 15 times higher than their previous round. Such a dramatic valuation increase suggests their breakthrough may be genuinely transformative. If robotics development accelerates to match AI's pace, the synergy between increasingly intelligent software and increasingly capable hardware could create truly revolutionary possibilities. Text-to-app, redefining software creation. Replit has launched an agent on Android and iOS that allows users to create functional apps using just text prompts. The system handles all coding, databases, integrations, and hosting, producing usable, shareable applications within seconds. While current capabilities may seem basic, consider the trajectory. What happens in 5 years when these text-generated apps become fully featured and complex? The entire SaaS industry could transform as users create custom software solutions without traditional development costs. This trend presents both opportunity and threat. For SaaS businesses, the greatest risk may be that users can recreate your product at a fraction of the cost in seconds. Services that rely on proprietary data, physical infrastructure, or complex integrations, like Uber Eats, will likely remain defensible, but simpler applications face disruption. The race for faster, smarter AI models. The competition between AI companies continues intensifying. Mistral released LeChat, which distinguishes itself through sheer speed, reportedly 10 times faster than ChatGPT while offering web search, document processing, code interpretation, and image generation capabilities. Google has dramatically expanded its Gemini lineup with 4 new models: Gemini 2.0 Flash, 2.0 Pro, their best model yet for coding and complex prompts, 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental, and 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental with apps. The latter connects to Search, Maps, YouTube, and other Google services, making it particularly powerful for everyday use. Google has also implemented what amounts to infinite memory for Gemini Advanced. The system can now reference your previous conversations as context for new interactions, eliminating the need to repeatedly provide background information. This represents a significant usability improvement and leverages Google's research on unlimited context windows. Meanwhile, speculation continues about X's upcoming Grok 3. A former employee claimed it might lag behind Claude 3 Mini on ChatGPT 4o Pro, contradicting Elon Musk's assertion that it's the smartest chatbot in the world. With the pace of innovation in this space, it's challenging for any company to maintain a lead for long. Anthropic is taking a distinctive approach to reasoning capabilities. Rather than releasing a dedicated reasoning model, they've developed a hybrid system that allocates more computational resources to difficult questions while handling simpler tasks quickly. Developers will be able to control this resource allocation through a sliding scale, balancing performance against cost. DeepSeek, China's AI breakthrough, and the geopolitical response. DeepSeek, an AI model developed in China, has generated both acclaim and controversy. While technically impressive, some industry leaders, including Google DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis, have suggested its capabilities may be exaggerated.
It's a very impressive model, a very impressive piece of work. I think the team is probably the best team that I've seen come out of China. So that said, I think a lot of the claims are exaggerated and a little bit misleading. So first of all, when you report how much it costs to do a training run, they seem to report just their final training run, which is actually a fraction of the cost it normally takes to explore and train and do all the tests beforehand before you do your final run.
The model has already triggered political responses. New York has banned DeepSeek on government devices, citing concerns about censorship and potential foreign government surveillance. More dramatically, a proposed federal law could impose prison sentences of up to 20 years and fines up to $1 million for individuals using the app in the US. Elon Musk offered a more nuanced perspective, acknowledging China's historical contributions and the talent of its engineers, while predicting that American companies would soon release superior models.
There are a lot of very smart, very motivated engineers in China. So you should expect that China will come up with many great things, and they have come up with many great things. Again, and if one looks at the long history of China, also an ancient nation that has invented and developed many things, and for most of actually human history, China has been the most powerful nation on earth. So, I think particularly from, say, the position of people in China, they simply view China's ascendancy as resuming the normal sort of place in history, which is the most powerful country on earth. And so you can expect that they will do many great things, DeepSeek being one of them. But that is simply a result of the immense amount of talent in China. That is very impressive. But it's not. Is it some sort of complete revolution in AI? No, it is not. The XAI and others will soon be releasing models that are better than DeepSeek.
DeepSeek is very impressive, but it's not some sort of complete revolution in AI. This situation highlights how AI development has become intertwined with geopolitical considerations, raising questions about whether concerns are truly about security and surveillance, or simply fear of technological competition. Conclusion: the AI landscape is evolving at unprecedented speed across multiple fronts, from research automation to healthcare, robotics, software development, and fundamental model capabilities. These advances are already reshaping economic possibilities and will increasingly transform how we work, create value, and solve problems. Whether it's deep research handling 5% of economic tasks, AI detecting cancer more effectively than human radiologists, robots achieving new levels of autonomy, or instant app creation becoming mainstream, we're witnessing the early stages of a profound technological shift. The question isn't whether AI will transform our economy and society, but how quickly and in what ways we'll adapt to these rapidly accelerating capabilities.